What is going on, everybody? Brick Builder here, and welcome back to the Village SMP. And today, I have something pretty cool in store for you. But as we get started on what our plan is, we are going to get this bread. We're just going to go ahead here and harvest our farm because right now our food situation is not looking ideal. Like, using the berries for food is not really the best long term. Like, it's good for early game, no doubt, and no questions asked. But we're past that point now. Like, it's not early game. Like, there are people on the server who have way more advanced stuff than me. And to be fair, I'm still kind of a pleb, but I'm also kind of taking things a little bit slower here because that's just kind of the approach I want to take. Like, I don't really want to go too fast. You know, I don't want to grind a ton. I just kind of want to play some good old survival Minecraft. But today, we're going to be working on the basement of my house because I feel like that's a pretty important part of every house, is like every starter house at least. And this is probably just going to stay my house for a while. I don't know if it'll be my house forever, but at least for the foreseeable future. But down here is a little bit of a basement that I've been building, and we got to work on designing this place out here because I feel like a good basement is critical to a good Minecraft starter house. Like, we already have the attic, we already have the first room here where you walk in with tons of chests and goody goods, but we need to keep working on the remainder of the house. And I want to try to do something a little more unique than just the classic cobble and wood sort of approach that we've taken so far. I want to try something a little bit different. As far as what I want to try exactly, well, I don't really know, but we're going to go ahead and try to design it here. We got some cobblestone. We got a lot of spruce. It should be fairly interesting to see what we come up with here. But if you guys do enjoy, make sure to leave a like and subscribe. And of course, let me know down in the comments what you want to see me do in the next episode of the Village SMP. So we're going to go ahead here and just get started with a very simple design of throwing these oak logs like this. Now, what is going on in the basement exactly? I don't really know what we're going to be putting in here. I'm sure we'll divide it into different rooms and we'll have cool stuff like that in the future. But for now, it's kind of just to make this place look nice, to give our house a lot of space. Because once we figured out like our own little space and like it's all designed out the way we want it, then we can get started on doing different things, you know. In addition to that, I've also been mining a little bit, and I do have a little bit of diamonds, but I've yet to make use of any of them, and I'm not going to be making use of them just today, just because we're not really going to need to gear up yet. We're not going to really get some upgrades today, but maybe in the future that'll be the right approach. But for now, we're just going to work on making this place look all nice and good. So we're going to do that. I do want to try to use stairs a little bit, like in the walls. I think that'll give it like a nice, unique kind of look. And then I think something like that is what I want to try. So we're going to go ahead and do the same thing over here. And I believe everything in this place is the right size, correct? 1, 2, 3. Oh gosh. Okay, everything is off by 1, if I'm counting correctly here. So we're going to double check that. But I may or may not have made the room a little bit too big. So let's just see. I think that has to be like that, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, I am indeed correct. We need to go ahead and make the room a tiny little bit smaller. Not that that's like the end of the world or anything. It's just, you know, it's always good to make sure that your place is symmetrical, and at least we know now versus knowing later once we've already like designed pretty much the entire thing. And at least we dug it a little too big instead of a little too small. That just saves a little bit of convenience factor in it for us, so that's good. But we're gonna need to figure out a full design, and we may change out this floor at some point, but I think for today the cobblestone floor is what we're gonna stick with. But you never know, in the future we could always soup it up and do something a little crazier than that maybe. But for now, we're gonna do this as well, because we are gonna like do something like that, do something like that. We're gonna do this and like that, which means we're gonna need to dig this wall back as well. But it should look nice. We're gonna make our basement look really incredible. It's gonna be probably one of the coolest basements in the Village SMP, at least hopefully one of the coolest basements. I mean, I can't really confirm that, but you know, I hope it will be at least. So we're gonna do this, and we're gonna go ahead and throw slabs across there like that, like this, okay? And then we're gonna fill the back of this with just the spruce, I'm believing is going to be the right approach. Now, unfortunately, we don't have any glowstone yet, nor do I really know if there's nether portals like around here. Like, I really don't know. But we may have to get some glowstone at some point to change out the torches, but for today, we'll stick with torches, but in the future, we might want to upgrade this whole place and give it some nice glowstone lighting, because that would be pretty cool. But for now, we're gonna have to settle with what we can get on short notice, which is the cobblestone and the torches and stuff like that, but we can always upgrade in the future. Now, I do need to make another pickaxe. And I don't know if I have any more iron. Do I even have iron? I don't think I have any iron right now, so I think we're going to be making a diamond pickaxe, even though I wasn't planning on doing that today. And there we go. Diamond pickaxe is mine. So we're going to have to, you know, we got to be careful. We don't want to break this diamond pickaxe. But if we do, it's okay. We have a bunch of extra diamonds, so that's always good to hear, at least, is that, you know, we're not running short on any resource, to be fair. We also don't have a lot of different resources because we're still in the early phases here, you know. We're just working on our house, our humble abode, if you will, our nice looking 3-floor place. I guess technically it has 3 floors, so, you know, there's that going for us at least. But let's get a nice looking basement all set up here. There we go. Now we need to design this back wall here. And then we also need to figure out what we want to do for the roof down here. So those are the big priorities we need to do today. Let's go ahead and just dig out this wall here of all the cobblestone. Should be pretty good. All right, so this is going pretty well so far. I'm quite happy with what we're doing so far. I do like all these different like the things we're doing with like these stairs and stuff like that. It's just a little bit like different, I would say. And I don't really put this much detail into my basements usually, but today we're gonna do it and it's gonna look nice. We're gonna go over here, and right here we're gonna throw like a little bit of this. I already know I want to have like a little bit of chests along this back wall, so we're gonna do that. We're gonna do this just so we have room for chests. I need cobble. We need to line these spots with cobble. That's gonna be the right approach. It's gonna look the best. Blend good. And we're gonna get some chests lined up here just in the wall, you know, just so we have some extra storage in the basement for like materials that we might need like in high quantities or stuff like that. Could certainly come in handy. Or maybe we put our valuables down here, you know, so that way no pesky members of the server steal them. No, I'm just kidding. No one's gonna steal my stuff. But we might as well, you know, just do that. And looking good so far. And then we're going to fill this in here with the plank. And then we're going to need to craft some chests. And we're going to have to do all that sort of good stuff. Fill the planks in there. Fill the planks in here. And then we need to figure out lighting. How we're going to get this whole thing lit up nice and smooth and clean. So we'll have to figure that out. But do something like that. And now we're going to get crafting tables. Let's make some crafting tables. I already had planks, but I guess it can't hurt to have some more. What we're also going to do is we'll throw a crafting table here. And we'll throw a crafting table in the other wall as well. Just, you know, nice looking accent crafting tables, if you will. 12 chests, that should be plenty. That should actually be the perfect amount. Like that. And what we'll do is we can hide torches up here. And that'll still allow us to open the chest. So there's that. Now we're going to clear these torches. And then worry about the lighting. So I'm thinking if we do this and that, and here, and then like that, and then there, and there, that should be good. And then we could just throw a torch there, and I think all the lighting is good, right? What light is this? This is 8. Okay, as long as it's not 7, no mobs will spawn. So I believe we're good. We have light everywhere we need it. So that's good. Now we do need to clear out this stone roof because I'm not really feeling the stone roof vibe. I'm gonna be honest. It's not really my cup of tea. I certainly think there's nicer things we could use, but let's go ahead and see what material we're gonna want to make it out of here before I go ahead and clean that up and clear it. Because I don't really know if I have a better option. Like, I guess we could use the diorite. That could be nice. Like, we got diorite floors here. We could do diorite roof as well. I think that could work nicely. So let's go ahead. We got a lot of clearing out to do here of stuff and things, but once we have that done, we should have a very, very beautiful, successful roof put on to our place, and it should just be absolutely awesome. So plain and simple, I'm hyped. I am literally hyped out of Skype right now for this. Like, I've always wanted to put this basement on, but I've just been like, I haven't put it on yet, you know what I mean? And now we're doing it. We're building it out. We're making it our own. Like, this is how we're gonna make this place feel like home, you know? It needs a nice, well-designed basement. And then from there, I don't know what you guys want to see in the future episodes, but we're gonna have to get to work on some other cool stuff. So let me know what you guys think you want to see in future episodes, and maybe I'll take your ideas, you know, and your suggestions and stuff. So let's go ahead here. And we're almost done with clearing out the cobblestone roof, and then we're gonna get something nice. Unfortunately, I don't believe there's diorite stairs. Are there diorite stairs in the new version? There are. Oh my gosh. Okay, guys, my mind is blown. They do. So we're gonna end up replacing those with the diorite stairs as well. And then we're gonna keep the cobblestone for the rest of it, because it'll match with the floor and stuff, so it won't look out of place, the cobblestone on the walls. Because I don't really want to do diorite on the walls. It's just not, it doesn't look as good, I think, as the cobblestone stuff will. So yeah, but we need to throw stair here, stair here, stair there, do one there, and we'll do one there. And now the rest of this is gonna be nice and clean diorite, like so. And we just go along here. We gotta throw some there. We just throw some here. Thankfully, we have a bunch of diorite, but we're gonna pretty much be all out of diorite once we're done with this roof. But hey, once I upgrade our tools and we get better stuff, we can always easily mine up a ton of this stuff, you know, if we want it. So let's just go ahead and do this here, and we're looking pretty good. But honestly, our basement is quite the success in my opinion. Like, this thing looks absolutely incredible. So I'm quite happy with the result of what we got today. Like, look at this. We built our basement out and it looks super duper cool. So if you guys did enjoy and you want to see more Village SMP, make sure to leave a like and subscribe. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in another episode. Bye.